In this module, we will learn how to take advantage of Nuke's deep workflow to enhance our shot. We will integrate 2D and 3D elements which will interact with the deep passes. Alright, even if our clouds are pretty dense here, we still have a couple of holes between them. To fix that, in this clip, I will simply add a background sky. So let's start by adding a sphere node. We need to increase the size of this sphere, and to know how much I need to scale up the sphere, I will display my point cloud visualization for the clouds. So I will copy this deep to point node and pass it over here and connect the deep to my clouds, and that should give me a good idea of my scene scale. Now I can scale my sphere according to that, and I will say let's put 100 in the uniform scale. Now I will go to the basic process of creating a scanline render and link the sphere to my object input and the shot cam to my camera input. Now let's move all these blocks next to my cloud layer, actually above. I like to keep consistency when I'm comping, and I always place the objects further away from the camera at the very top of my comp. Now with the M key I will create a merge node and merge my sky under the clouds. And I will assign temporarily a constant to my sphere with a red color to see where are the areas I see in my sky. And there is quite a few, right? But not that many. So there is already a lot going on with my clouds. So I don't think I need here a complex matte painting. Instead, I will just use a simple color background texture. And the easiest way I found here to keep consistency with my clouds is to use a frame of these clouds. I will simply create here a frame hold and hold the first one. And I will plug that to my sphere. Now I would like to have it darker because I like the contrast that I had with my inexistent black background. So I will simply hit G to create a grain node, and I will gamma down quite a lot my sky to get the right feeling. It works great now. There we go. Now, if I look at the output of my scanline render, I can see that the result isn't looking great, really blocky, really grainy. So I will simply create a blur node and blur my output a lot till these artifacts disappear. And this is it. I'll stick with that for this course. So you may ask yourself, why didn't just use a black constant node to fill the alpha? Because it wasn't looking that bad, right? Well, the main reason here is because you never know if the shot is going to change. If the director wants me to change the opacity of the clouds and add a proper matte painting, then my setup will be ready and my comp will easily adapt. So this is it for this clip. In the next one, I will add a crazy explosion in the sky using a stock element and some new 3D techniques. So see you there!